Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. I need a drink of coffee as always. Oh, good stuff. Love my morning coffee. I love coffee in general. So, yeah, I got tripod issues, y'all. Yeah, my tripod in my shop at home is broke. I still haven't got a new one or fixed it. And this one in my truck is broke. I got it duct tape. I have one in the living room in the house at home. That one works good. Anyway, where was I? Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday morning here, and I am in Buttonwillow, California. Yeah, and you're probably all thinking, okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you my survival waist pack. Yeah, it's kind of cool. But just a little update. You're probably wondering why am I in Buttonwillow? I was supposed to be yesterday morning. I was supposed to be in Valencia, an hour and a half south of here, deliver my vitamins. Well, I didn't get there yesterday, so Wednesday night actually, I was at the Coalinga rest area, about an hour north of here, and that's where I stopped for the day. But then something went goofy with my AC, so I went to bed, and well, it was kind of acting weird, and my electrical was acting kind of weird too. I had my microwave TV on, and the voltage was going down, and then all of a sudden my AC wasn't working right. It just wasn't, and it was like 110 degrees outside, so it works hard when it's that hot. But then it was fine, and I went to bed. I went to bed early, like 9 o'clock, and about 11 p.m., 2 hours later, I woke up, and I was going to get up early and finish the last 2.5 hours to drive and be there on time yesterday morning. Anyway, went to bed, and yeah, I woke up at 11 p.m. with the AC blowing like it was, you know, just blowing like crazy, hot air. And I looked at my thermometer up here, and it was 100 degrees in my truck. And I was sweating, and oh, it was horrible. It was a nightmare. So you all know that I'm not crazy about heat. I don't like heat. I don't like summer. I'd rather have it too cold. You can always warm up, and it feels good to warm up. You know, wear a sweatshirt, wear a jacket, wrap up in a blanket when you're sleeping. I just don't like heat. The heat and humidity and the bugs of summer, I just don't, you know. But I can handle 70, 80 degrees, but 100 inside. And the thing is, you can't have it like that when you're a truck driver. I mean, I can't have the windows open because the bugs will come in, and it's too hot outside anyway. So you have to have good AC. And a week earlier, I just got my AC fixed in Minnesota as I was leaving the state. Frogs in my throat. Got to wash some frogs down. Oh, yeah. I should chew them up, but yeah, frogs. Anyway, where was I? Anyway, so it was really hot in here, and I'm like, what's going on? So I started fiddling around with the buttons. I watched some YouTube videos on how to reset there's things in there, and you can fix things, and there's different. Sometimes you can watch a YouTube video and fix stuff. That happens all the time. Sometimes you watch YouTube videos like mine, and you're just in bewilderment of what a nut I am. But you can learn a lot from YouTube. There's a lot of good things on there, and you know, people will learn things and learn how to fix things, and then they'll share it, which is really good. Yeah, my tripod, it's slowly just kind of low going down. Yeah, there's my Spot Messenger hanging there. I put it up there when I'm not using it. Where was I? I'm not going to make this a long video, and I'm not going to ramble too much, but I've already rambled a lot. But some of you like it. Some of you like my rambling, and some of you like that too. You know you do. I know for some of you it's really annoying. Sorry. Okay. And I was watching YouTube videos, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it. And I texted my dispatcher and my boss, and this was, again, it was close to midnight now. And I said, I just don't know what to do. I can't stay in my truck. I can't go outside. What do I do? Yeah, I couldn't. I had to wait till my 10-hour break was done, which would be 4:30 in the morning before I could drive. And I thought maybe once I start driving, the AC will work better. You know, I don't know. I was really frustrated, and I was almost crying. I was crying out to God, Lord, please help this start working. I can't survive in 100-degree heat inside a truck. And so then I realized, I remembered, okay, I could do this split sleeper berth thing. I don't do that very often, but it's basically what, you once you take a 2-hour break, I get it all confused. You take a partial break, and then you could drive for an hour or two. But then you got to stop and do the rest of your break, and it kind of catches up and all that stuff. And I've only used that a couple times, and you know what? I think I could do that so I can start driving. I know it's midnight, and I'm tired, but I got to do something. So I figured out I could drive 2 hours. Well, there was a TA truck stop here in Button Willow, and I thought, well, if I can get to this TA truck stop, they have a repair shop. That's where I got my AC fixed in Minnesota. That'd be the best bet to go there. Just, maybe it could get covered or something if something went wrong or whatever. And that's pretty much the nearest repair shop anyway, rolling south. So I decided to do that. So I drove an hour south, and I got here, and I checked in here, and they said they can't work on it until morning. I said, okay, so I parked the truck, and I went into the truck stop, and they have a trucker's lounge in there, which is nice, and it was much cooler. They didn't have any beds, of course, or couches. A lot of times they have recliners. They didn't even have recliners. But they had chairs, and they were, kind of leathery type chairs, but they weren't recliners. They were regular chairs. And well, first of all, I walked in the room. Nobody else was there, so that was good. There was a big widescreen TV blaring. I don't like TV, y'all. I just don't. If my entertainment and my learning and just enjoyment is YouTube. I like watching YouTube videos, but I don't like TV, and I don't like background noise at all. So I want that thing off. I couldn't figure out how to shut it off. I finally got it unplugged. And then there's an automatic light in there. Every time you walk by, the light goes on. So I turned that off, because I was going to try to sleep, and it was too quiet. So I got it dark enough. TV was off. Nobody else was in there. I sat in the chair, and I can't sleep in this chair. So I turned the chair around so it wasn't facing the hallway where the lights were, and I put my feet up on another chair. Very uncomfortable, but that's what it was. And I thought, it's too quiet. What I should have done was came out to my truck, got my sleeping bag pillow and my fan, and laid on the floor in there. Would have been better than trying to sleep in those chairs. That was kind of after the fact, thinking of that. But yeah, I know I'm high maintenance. I can't handle it too hot. I also can't handle it too quiet. So this video is going to be about my survival ways back. I promise. It's too quiet, so I downloaded a white noise app on my phone. Yeah, I know I'm weird, but it worked. Well, kinda. And so then, and I didn't have my charging cord from my phone either, so the battery was starting to run down. I could have went out and got that too, but I was just tired. Anyway, so I had that on, and so then I had some noise. It wasn't the same as a fan, and it wasn't real cool in there, but it was much better in the truck. So now it was like 1 in the morning, 1:30, probably close to 2 a.m. and I'm trying to go to sleep. So I tossed and turned in this chair with my feet up on another chair from 2 to 6:37, and I maybe slept or dozed. I wouldn't call it sleeping. 5 or 10 minutes an hour, maybe 15 minutes, and yeah, that was a suffering night. I mean, it was horrible in here in the heat, but then I got in there, and then I couldn't sleep. It just makes you appreciate things, coolness, AC, and a comfortable bed, and sometimes we have to go through trials and hard things, and I've had a lot of them in my life, and we all have, but also many blessings, and it makes you appreciate the blessings when you go through hard things. But then it was like 6:37, I got up and went and got a coffee, went for a walk, and then I checked in my truck, and it wasn't actually the AC, it was the alternator. I needed a new alternator, and 2 of my batteries were dead. So I got a brand new alternator and new batteries, and then now everything is working fine. They rescheduled my delivery appointment for today at noon. So I had all day yesterday and all night to rest and recuperate from the heat and not sleeping and everything. And so I slept good last night, and yeah, I'm up this morning at coffee and devotions, and I thought I'd do a little video, and then I'm gonna roll south and do my delivery, and then I'm gonna reload heading home. So that's that. That was the first 10 minutes of this video. Sorry. But I know some of you just want an update, want to know what's going on. But yeah, it's crisp and cool in here now. Yeah, it's still, yeah, well, the high was 102 in here on my temperature thing here. And last night it got down to 58. That's more like it. I was chilly and it felt great. Yeah, we might as well make it an even 11 minutes of rambling before the actual video content. But y'all love it. Some of you love it, I know. Anyway, okay, so I want to talk about this. And I think it's kind of cool. So fanny packs. Don't call this a fanny pack. Okay, don't do that. No, fanny packs, you've all seen them. I don't know when they came out, 70s, 80s, 90s. Just a little bag, you know, with a strap, and you can run it, you know, you can wear it around your waist. There's all different kinds. Usually, and the first one, they were pretty small, right? About half the size, a quarter the size. This is a fanny pack on steroids. This is a pretty cool fanny pack, and I got it for a song. Yes, I had to sing a song to get it. Now, I would have never got it that way, but I love to sing, but I don't have a voice. Y'all know that. And this one's extra cool, and I'm going to talk about it and tell you what I have in it and why I like it. But the first ones are really small, and we have a few at home. My wife and I have wore them, and actually they're pretty cool, really, when it comes down to it. You know, and the whole idea is it's a lightweight thing to, instead of having a backpack, you just have this, and you can have some just different things that you need while you're going for a walk, going for a hike, when you're traveling, going on an airplane, going to a hotel, going shopping, just going. I think they're kind of cool. You know, they might look weird, especially when you wear them on your fanny. I mean, some of us have big fannies, you know, and we don't need any more back there. So the whole idea of wearing it on your fanny, I don't quite get that. I mean, and now they have butt packs. You know, you kind of wear it on your back. It's kind of, or is it a butt pack? I think it's kind of, and it kind of, it's bigger than a fanny pack, but it's on your back, under your backpack, and that, you know, I guess, you know, there's different things. But anyway, they're good, and you know, but they look kind of weird, and I think they kind of went out of style. They had all different fluorescent color ones and all kinds of different ones of different sizes. Most of the time they were pretty small. But they're coming back, especially in the bushcraft, backpacking, hiking, outdoor community. And they've made them different, they've made them bigger, they've made them more rugged and more useful. And yeah, so I've had a bunch of different ones. We still have a few at home, and I've given a couple away. But I picked this one up about a month ago. I was coming across Nebraska, and it was pouring rain. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I did a video on that or not, but I think I talked about it. Pouring rain, just a big storm going across Nebraska, hail and wind and everything. And I pulled over. I don't know where I was, Kearney, Grand Island, somewhere like that. And there was a Cabela's. And I thought, oh, I could park at a Cabela's for a little bit, just to get out of the rain a little bit. Yeah, no, I wanted to go check out Cabela's. I don't buy, that's one of those stores that's fun to look at. I don't buy much there. I don't have a lot of extra money, and things are expensive there, but they have some cool gear, and sometimes they have a good deal. So I put my rain jacket on and ran in there, and I spent an hour just looking around, and I seen this, okay, and I thought, I like the idea of a fanny pack. I'm calling it a waist pack, okay? And most people do nowadays, especially when they're bigger and different like this, and the way you use them. And I kind of was thinking, this is my idea. So I have my backpack. Here's my pack here. That's my lightweight summer pack. Then I have my all-around, year-round day pack. I have that one at home. And then I have my military surplus big med vac one, and then I have another bigger one that's like an overnight one if I ever do overnights, and then I have a bunch of other packs, and I am giving more away. But anyway, I thought this would be kind of cool to wear if I don't want to wear even my lightweight pack. if I just want to have some basic gear. And then I thought, but also maybe with the pack. Okay, so that's my idea, to wear this with my backpack. Okay, and some of you might have seen my survival bushcraft belt, I think I called it, and that's kind of cool. And I have that at home, and I put that together with a military surplus web belt. And you know, I have a knife on there, I have a small canteen, which was actually this one, and a first aid kit, a fire kit, all of the 10 essentials and all kinds of gear on the belt. And it went all the way around, right? All this different stuff. And sometimes I'd wear that with my backpack, or just wear that. Let's say I lost my backpack or something. I don't know when you lose it, but or lost it at camp and walked away. But you'd still have your survival belt, and you have all that stuff on there. I like the idea of that. But the only thing about that is there's a lot of stuff on way back here on the sides and in the back. You'd have to stretch back, try to get them off. You could take the belt. You could do that. It is still a cool thing. But I like the idea of this. I started thinking, I think I want to start wearing survival waist belt pack, and I wear them on the front. Yes, you can wear it on your fanny or on the sides, you know, or whatever, but I like to wear it on the front. And my first idea was just to have the minimal, not too much stuff in here, but wear it and with my backpack, because I want to have stuff in here like snack bars and nuts, and you know, have a small water here, a compass, a headlamp, you know, different things like that. Maybe bear spray could attach on here, you know, different things like that I want to grab while I'm hiking. Okay, so that I don't have to take my pack off or try to reach around and get it. This stuff is right on me in the front, and I could grab it. I like the idea of that. So that's the thing. I'm going to wear this if I don't wear a pack, but I'm also going to wear this with my pack most of the time, because this stuff I can grab right here. Okay, I don't have to stop and get in my backpack. I like the idea of that. And so that the original plan was just to have some of that smaller stuff in here that I want to get to easily. But then I thought, there's so much room in here, why don't I put more in here? That's what we always do. I always overpack my packs and stuff. But I thought, you know, so I might not do this all the time, but I mean, it's still pretty lightweight. So you can see the size of it. This is a bigger waist pack, it's still very light. Oh, I'd say a pound or two. I mean, it's very light. Okay. I'm going to put it on me, and then I'm going to tell you what I have in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am losing weight. My diet lifestyle, new healthy lifestyle is going good, and yeah. So there it is. Okay. It's very comfortable. It's not heavy at all, and I actually have a lot of stuff in here, and maybe I wouldn't always do that. Okay, so all right, fits really good. It's very comfortable. Again, I can have my pack on too, and it doesn't interfere on it, especially with my pack. I know it's dipping down again. The duct tape isn't holding. You love it. I know you love it. You love it. Anywho, too much coffee this morning, but I need more. Okay, now it's almost too high. I'll just let it gradually slide down. Anyway, the nice, especially with my backpacks, so I have, let's see, so I have my lightweight day pack, my lightweight summer pack, I'm calling it, my all-around year-round day pack, my big military surplus medvac pack with all military surplus stuff, then my bigger Maxpedition, I think it is, big pack for like overnights and stuff. That's my 4 main packs. All of them but one has a waist strap, and I kind of like that. I'd rather not have a waist strap, and I know maybe it's good for your back and your shoulders to have that. I don't know. I haven't noticed too much difference, but it's nice to not have that, because then you can have like my survival belt or a waist pack, you can have that on because you don't have a belt in the way there. And so I don't have that on my lightweight one. There's no waist belt. So then I can have something extra there. Now it's a little too high. Anyway, so yeah, you know, okay, so what's really cool about this one, okay, and so first of all, I know I'm rambling. I'm going on and on and on. It's going to be way longer than I planned, and it's taken a while to really get to it. But what's neat about this one, it's very durable. It's a camo that I've never seen. It says Redhead Strata something. I don't know what this camo is. It's a different looking camo, but I like it, and it looks cool with my OD green lightweight pack. I don't know. It's very durable. What's really cool about this, the reason I really like this one, is it has these extra pouches on the sides on the belt. And most fanny packs, waist packs, whatever you want to call them, don't have that. They don't have these extra ones, and I think that's really cool, because you can have more gear there. And yeah, and it's very durable. Really, it's built good. I don't know if it's waterproof, but it almost looks like it. I think this was like, I don't know, $30, $35. This was $10 or $12 clearanced out, and I don't know why they were clearanced out. Maybe they're getting different camo or different ones, or maybe they don't sell good. I don't know. Again, fanny packs are kind of outdated, but they are coming back in the bushcraft, hiking, camping community. But yeah, this is a very good one. I like this one. Oh wait, it says something else on the bottom here too. What does it say? I didn't notice that. DT150WP. I'll have to look that up and see what that means. It says on the front. I didn't notice that. But yeah, it has a loop here. You can carry it. I might take this off. I don't know if I want to. Well, maybe I'll keep it. It's kind of easy to grab that way. So it has two pockets on the sides here. It has the waist belt, of course. Yeah, and then it has a big main pocket, and then a smaller pocket in the front, and it has a little mesh thing here, which looks really cool for a small water bottle. And yes, I have a bigger water bottle, well, one on the side on my pack. I have my canteen, that's a 1-quart canteen in my pack always. And so I have other water. I have ways to purify water, all that different stuff. But this is on me. I can drink while I'm walking, while I'm hiking. I like the idea of that. That's a big thing with this. And yes, this is a really small one. It's actually kind of cool. Got it at Walmart. It's Ozark Trails. It's actually what do you call this? There's a name for this. There's a name. You know what I'm thinking. I'll put it right here when I think of it. But yeah, you put your whiskey in there or whatever, but no, people don't use it for that. Well, maybe some people do, but I thought it was perfect for water. It doesn't hold that much, but it's enough while you're hiking, and you can fill it up. And it works really nice. I like that. It's aluminum, or yeah, I think it's aluminum, and it's camel, so that's really cool. So they have them on Walmart. This works all perfect, and it fits perfect on the side here. But yeah, I really like it. So what do I have in here? So again, my idea was to have snacks that I can grab while I'm hiking, and water. Headlamp, compass, that kind of stuff, whistle, and I am going to attach a bear spray on the side here, but it holds so much more. So basically what I have in here is the 10 essentials. If I lost my pack, I have everything in here to survive if I can, or if I need to. If I can. Need another drink of coffee. I'm not going to take everything out, but I'll show you what's in here. So on the side pockets, I don't even remember what I put in here. Okay, on this side pocket, oh my goodness, yes. Okay, on this little pocket here, I have my headlamp, I have a small flashlight, and I have a whistle, compass, thermometer combination, and I have some bank line in there. In that pocket, and there's still room. In this side little pocket over here, that's my snack one. I have nuts in here. I have beef jerky. I have some fruit snacks. I have snack bars, protein bars, and some coffee, tea, and some electrolytes you can add to water. So that's my snack and a little thing there. Okay, in the back one here, oh my goodness, seriously, yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here. So because I have room, and it's a little bulkier than it needs to be, but it still isn't bad. I thought, I'm gonna see how much I can get in here, see if I can get the 10 essentials in here. So I actually have a little cook kit in here. So I have a small 12 ounce, I don't know, GSI cup in here, okay, which you could use to drink out of. But, well, and I have it, because I have the room in here, I have it packed with paracord and more bank line. But this is actually a little cook kit. So I have my Dice Green Chili alcohol stove in here, or solid fuel stove, which I use it for more. So I could boil water on this cup. I could boil water, purify water, heat up water for coffee, tea, food. So this is a cook kit, and for coffee and tea and everything right here, a mini one. And then I also have a bandana in here. I have some salt and pepper in here. I have some a little can opener, a little P38 in there. So this is like a mini cook kit, and since I have room, I have that stuff in there. Okay, so that's that. So I have a little mini cook kit. So I have a bandana. Actually, I have 2 bandanas in here, and then I have a thing of meds. So I like to just have this handy. I have a first aid kit in here also, but this is just where I can grab if I need Tylenol or ibuprofen, you know, Advil, Aleve, whatever. And there's Benadryl in here, and NyQuil, and you know, all those different basic meds. And yeah, and I actually have some Band-Aids in there too. Okay, then I have, this is my fire kit. So I have a small fire kit in here, and in here I have a lighter, I have a ferro rod, I have a mirror in here, I have some two tea light candles, I have waterproof and windproof matches in here, I have some solid fuel tabs in here. I have a tiny bottle of denatured alcohol, you know, the heat I have some birch bark in here. I have some dryer lint in here. I have some little fire starters and cotton balls, and yeah, so that's my fire kit. Everything, all different ways to start a fire, multiple ways. I like a lot of redundancy on fire and purifying water kind of thing too. Then I have a 5x7 tarp in here. Okay, so I have shelter in here. I mean, in this little tiny thing, it's just kind of crazy. Okay, then I have a full first aid kit, a small one, but I have tons of stuff in there. I mean, yeah, bandages and tape and scissors and snake bite stuff and antibiotic ointment and more Band-Aids and yeah, all the different things that you need in there. And then just lots of other stuff in here, little things, and they're all over in here. I got to organize it a little better. But I have 2 emergency blankets in here. I have emergency poncho. I have hand warmers. I have a bunch of tin foil in here, which would be good for cooking on. I have more tea and coffee and bouillon. Oh yeah, where do I put it? It's in here somewhere. All right, what's here? Oh, my sunglasses, and they broke. Okay. Oh, I think it'll snap right in. They're just cheap ones, but I think it'll snap back in there. Oh, good night. Oh, you gotta be kidding. How did I do that? I don't wear the sunglasses very often, but sometimes they're nice. There we go. Sunglasses. They're still good. Okay, add them in the little protective zipper here, and they still. Okay, and then I have. I know I put it in here. Oh, little saw. I know this is a small one. It's a Coghlan's, but it's very sharp. Very sharp. Cuts really good. I mean, again, this is like the extra. This is an emergency little survival thing here. And then I have an extra pocket knife in here. And again, I have multiple knives and multi-tools on me always. And yeah, there's some other things in here, but that's the gist of it. you know, I mean, gosh, I have a way to cook in here and boil water, purify water. I have shelter. I mean, I got snacks, I got water, I mean, and then there's another pocket here, which has a notepad in here, and a pen, another bandana. I have a compass in here. I have another ferro rod. Yeah, that's about it in here. Oh, another little flashlight. Okay, and some batteries, and a charging cord and a power bank for my phone and headlamp. Okay, and there's still room in here. I don't want this too bulky. I don't want to have it like carrying a baby on my front, but no. So yeah, I mean, there's room to add more, but I didn't want to have a lot on here. My original plan was just to have this on me as a thin, you know, lightweight thing with my pack, to have snacks and water that I can grab while I'm hiking, that I didn't have to take my pack off. But then I started adding things, and I thought, why not make it a survival waist pack that, you know, has everything in case I lose my backpack. So I'm gonna, not all the time, I might start wearing this all the time when I have my pack on, whatever pack I have, just as extra, and that is handy stuff that I can grab as I'm hiking. So yeah, that's my survival waist pack. Look at it as an all-around 10 essentials survival bag, but also to go with a pack. Just it's just handy, you know, you can grab stuff. And yeah, what are we up to? 32 minutes. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day. Well, I'm just beginning my day, but we're gonna call it a video anyway. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to share that. Just give you a little update what's been happening with me the last couple of days. Yeah, it's hot, and it's gonna be hot heading home too, through California, Nevada, Arizona, up into Utah. When I get up to Utah, it'll be cooling down into the 80s and 90s. And then I'm going to go across Colorado on the way home, so that'll cool down. So that'll be actually nice. I might have a nice 50-degree morning on the way home. Yeah, that might be a hike in the morning or something. We'll see. But I'm anxious to get home. I need some home time and time with my wife, and just, yeah. Then well, I'll probably be home Monday or Tuesday, and so I'll be 2 weeks. That's a little more than I like, but, and hopefully I'll be home for at least a few days, and maybe a week. We'll see. And anyway, I'm gonna call this a video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it, and watch my other videos. I got over 300 videos. Please watch my older videos and give them thumbs up, and comment on the older videos, and like them and share them and all that if you enjoy it. And yeah, I just hope my channel and my videos can be a blessing to you. Learn something. I don't know, I probably don't learn anything, but entertainment anyway. And I hope it helps you smile. Life is hard, but God is so good. And yeah, I just hope that I can help you smile in your day. And hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, give it some thought. Fanny packs, waist packs are kind of old school and stuff, but I think they're pretty useful. Okay, the video's long enough. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.